Hello everyone. Now we are going to see how to run servlet program using Tomcat server. While executing using Tomcat server, we have to follow some steps. So first you should install Tomcat server. It will create Apache Software Foundation folder in your C drive. Just now we have seen, we have downloaded that folder in C drive. Next, now using these steps, we are going to execute get get method program. How to use get method is equal to get and post in HTML file that we will be studying. So for running this program we require two files. One is Java file and one is HTML file. See here, you can see your how to use get method. We require two files. First is HTML file, that is index.html. Index.html file output will be this. It will display drop down menu in color with different colors, red, green, blue, and after clicking submit, the output will be of Java file. Second file required is Java file, which is color_get_servlet.java, and this Java file output is second window, this. So if you select any color in this drop down menu, red, green, blue, I have selected green. So after selecting green, I have clicked on submit. So output is the selected color is green. This is the output of get method. One more thing you should remember, in get method, when you select any parameter, in first window I have selected green color and clicked on submit. Just check in second window in address bar. You can see localhost 8080 my servlet 2. This is my folder name. Color get servlet. Color is equal to green. Value which I have selected in first window. Color is green. That value is sent through URL. So this is a feature of get method. Every value will be sent to URL, which is not secured method actually. So we use we didn't use get method, we use post method. So now it is not important, just we'll see how to execute these two programs. So we'll open servlet steps. Our first step is where to save Java program. Now first you should save your Java program in classes folder in Tomcat. So where is your classes Java program? This is your Java program, color get servlet.java. This Java program will be saved. Just write this code in or copy this code in notepad file and save that file in C drive, Tomcat, web apps, examples, webinf, and classes. My file name is colorgetservlet.java. Create one notepad file, write that code in colorget.servlet and save that file colorgetservlet.java. Okay, so this is your first step. Now next step is, second step is compile Java program. Now before compiling we have to follow some steps. Step A is open that classes folder in command prompt where we have placed that program, Java program. So our Java program is in classes folder. So you have to open that classes folder in command prompt first for compiling that program. This is my classes folder in which I have stored my Java program, that is color get servlet. Now just click on this address bar and type cmd. You can see my classes folder is open. My program is saved in classes folder. So I have opened that classes folder for compiling that program. Before compiling, you should set class path of jar file. Which jar file? For this path, you should click on Apache Tomcat lib. In this lib, servlet -API file. This jar file is required for running servlet. So copy this path, copy address here, paste that path, and one more thing you should add, servlet -API.jar. This is the name of that file, servlet API.jar. You can see servlet -API and it is jar file. Okay, just press enter. After this, you can, if your path for Java is not set, you can set from this also, set path, or if it is set in environment variable, skip this step. Set path is equal to wherever your JDK is installed. My JDK is installed in C drive, program files, Java, JDK 1.8. bin. Copy this address and paste. You can skip this step if your path, Java path, is already set in environment variable. Both the path, this set path and set class path, you can set using class environment variable also. After that, Java, compile your program. Java C, file name is color get servlet dot java. My file is compiled. So this is your step 2. Entire step 2. First we have open classes folder in command prompt. Then set path for Java JDK folder path. Then we have done class path for servlet API.jar file. Then Java C and name of Java program. We have compiled that Java program. This is your step 2. After that, step 3. Web.xml you have to open in webinf folder, and then we will make some changes in this file. Let's open that file. Webinf C Tomcat web apps examples webinf web.xml. Open this file. When you open this file first time, you should delete that code. Actually, it has multiple lines. You can delete all lines and create new code here as given in this file. When you open this file first time, it will give you this web app tag for all servlets which have run. But you can delete that code and type these lines only. So in this code, what changes we will make here? You should paste name of Java program. Now name of Java program is color get servlet. Same thing, color get servlet in servlet class, then servlet name color get servlet, and URL pattern also slash color get servlet. 4 times you should paste your name of class, name of Java class. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4th time this is with hyphen, with slash and name of servlet, name of Java class. So this is your step. Save this file, web.xml. Next step is step number 4. Step number 4 is where to save HTML file. Now, where to save HTML file? In example folder. Example folder, you should save HTML file. Now, code for HTML file is, I have this index get.html file. Just copy this code in one notepad and save this file as indexget.html. In which folder? Example folder. C Apache Web Apps example. In example folder, see indexget.html file is saved. Next step is step number 5. Step number 5 is start Tomcat server by clicking startup.bat file. For starting Tomcat server, you should select C drive, Apache Tomcat, bin, startup.bat file. Startup.bat file. Just click on this. I think it is all no. Startup.bat. Click on this file. It will start Tomcat server. It will open another command prompt for running this. So now there are 2 command prompt, 2 applications. This is your Tomcat server. Okay. Now next step is step number 6. Step number 5, start Tomcat using startup.bat file. We have already done that. Last, step 6. Step 6 is run your program. Now how to run this program? If you have HTML file, then you can directly click on that HTML file. Apache Tomcat Web Apps examples. This is your HTML file, index.get. If you have in the HTML and Java 2 files, you can just click on this HTML file, indexget.html. You can see this file is open, indexget.html. Just select any color, red, green, blue, and click on submit. Output is the selected color is green. Just now we have seen how to execute 2 files, HTML file and Java file using Tomcat server. Now we'll see each line of that program. So first file is index.html. Output for index.html is, it is displaying drop down menu. When you click on this down arrow, it will display red, green, blue, 3 colors, and second control is submit button. So for creating this color drop down menu, we have used select option here. Inside select option, we can give different option using option tag. In these three options we have mentioned red, green, blue color, so it is displaying as a drop down list. And second control is input type submit, that is button, and its label is also submit. Now the important thing is in form tag, important attributes are method is equal to get or post. Now what is the meaning of get? When you transfer your data, here you can give method is equal to get or post. When you transfer your data using get method, the output is different, and when you transfer your data using post method, you will get different output. We'll see at the end of this program what is the difference. First, you should remember that in method we have to write get or post. Next is action. Action is equal to name of Java file. What is the name of Java file? Color get servlet. You can check. This is your Java file and its name is color get servlet. Class name is color get servlet. So this name should be given here with complete path, complete URL of that file should be given. Action is equal to http localhost 8080 folder name in which we have stored all the files is example, and Java file name is color get servlet. So this is important. We have this should be correct. Java file name, Java class name. So this HTML file will give you this window as output. After this, when you click on submit button, it will call this program, second program, that is servlet program. It is Java program, colorget.java, and its name is colorget servlet. Now for creating servlet, we are using HTTP servlet class. This class is used for in doGet doPost method, cookie and session tracking. HTTP servlet class. Now for extending this HTTP servlet, we require this package javax.servlet.http.star. And for basic lifecycle methods, we require javax.servlet.star. IO is for input output operation, for printing operations. Now when you write method is equal to get in HTML file, here method is equal to get in HTML file, in this case in Java program you should use doGet method. If you use post in HTML file, here we will use doPost. Okay, so in doGet method, two parameters are required. Request, which is object of HTTP servlet request. Second is response, which is object of HTTP servlet response. Which exceptions are used for servlet exception and IO exception. Next is, okay, so after selecting, just first we'll verify this output. When you select red color and click on this submit button, it will display the selected color is green. This is your output. Okay, so how to print this? First, you should store the value which is selected in this first output, red, green or blue, whichever color you have selected. That value should be stored somewhere. That value should be stored in some variable. First you should store that value. How that value will be stored? Using get parameter method. get parameter is a method which accepts value from HTML file and sends to Java program for processing. So get parameter method. And what is color? Color is a name of that drop down list. Name of drop down list in HTML program. We can check in HTML. See, this color is a name of drop down list. Which drop down list? In which colors are displayed: red, green and blue. Next, output type is HTML. Then we require print writer object for printing output on screen. Which output we are printing? The selected color is. This line we are printing. In second output you can see the selected color is. So for printing this we require print writer object, that is PW, and after that pw.println color. Now what is stored in color variable? In color variable, string color variable, we have stored value from HTML file. Value from HTML file which we have selected in output, red, green or blue. That value will be stored in this string variable color and this will be displayed here. So output will be the selected color is green, red or blue, whichever you have selected. So this is the output of get method. Now how output of get is displayed? See, when you select any color, red, green, blue and click on submit, that time that value is sent through URL. You can check second output address bar. Color is equal to green. Okay, we have selected green color, so that value is sent through URL to that servlet. So this is not secured method, because whatever data you are inserting through HTML file, that is sent through URL. It is not encrypted data. So this was all about get method.